and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Haller at Cybos 2015 and I'm joined by Falk Rieker of SAP. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Emily.
So what factors are driving banks to modernise their core banking systems and how urgent is this?
Well, if you haven't started yet, you better start soon, in terms of urgency. When I look at the factors that are driving, I see three factors. The first one is the digital transformation. This leads to changing customer behavior, and customers expect real-time personalized offer. They expect these offers to be available at any time, anywhere, on any device. The second piece are new entrants. Banks will compete with non-banks in the future. We already see a lot of retailers and telcos entering the market. Fintechs is another source of innovation and competition, which is rising quickly. And now imagine when large tech giants like Apple or Google would enter the market like they just did on the automotive side. And thirdly, the increasing operational risk. There are a lot of core banking systems out there that are 30, 40 years old. They are not well documented, and downtimes is something every bank wants to avoid. It can damage the reputation, and even worse, it can lead to customer dissatisfaction.
So what are the challenges of revamping a core banking platform?
There are many challenges. Three are coming to my mind, which I would consider to be really the most significant ones. The first one is the complexity of the legacy landscape. So the banks have outdated system, not well documented, a lot of interfaces, and there is a saying, never touch a running system. So banks have to overcome that fear factor and make up their mind about replacing step by step the existing systems with new systems. The second thing is then the missing skills and finding these skills in the market, because a lot of these core transformations has happened decades ago in these organizations, so they need external help. What we are seeing more and more is that they are taking advantage of managed services, cloud offerings, and that's where we invest heavily to make it easier to make that step. And last but not least, what's the value of a new core banking system? There are still doubts, what does a new core banking system really bring to me? Now SAP is the first vendor that will bring out a core banking system that runs on in-memory technology this quarter. And that will change the perception and the value core banking systems can bring to the market significantly. We can run transactions and analyze in real time the data of these transactions on the same system. So this will completely change the game, and from a pure back office system, we will now have a system that contributes heavily to real-time interaction with the customer at the front end.
And what are banks looking for from their providers to achieve their modernisation goals?
When you think about modernization goals, one thing is definitely industrialization. When we compare banking with other industries, the degree of doing things themselves in comparison to leverage services from others is very low. So banks need to break up the value chain. They need to be able to bring in services in their own value chain, and they need to be able to be part of someone else's value chain and, for example, offer banking as a service to other providers. Could be some of the new competitors even. Secondly, agility. Agility in terms of how to deal with new products. I spoke earlier about the need for personalized offers. To have personalized offers and to fulfill that, what we always hear, the segment of one strategy, you actually need to have on the core banking side a product of one capability. Otherwise, this is not efficient and you can't have it in a sustainable way. And then thirdly, it needs to be simplified. Simpler business processes. We need to have a higher productivity and process transactions at a lower cost.
Falk, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, Emily.
And thank you for watching.